Bubba, no.
What was he doing?
Hey guys. Okay, so after almost 3 weeks of waiting for online orders, shopping the city, unpacking, a girl is motherfucking tired. But I'm done. There's still some things that I might want to either change around or switch out or buy. But quick backstory. My husband played basketball professionally, internationally for 8 years and decided he wanted to retire early to start his career coaching and mentoring kids and young men. We started a nonprofit sports mentoring organization called Great Gain Athletics. So he needed a space where he can really lock in and do his work and develop his curriculum. Before we moved, his room was literally 4 walls, 2 of which were filled with a bunch of shoes, a TV, a desk, some equipment, more clothes, and more shoes. I think the biggest problem for him was the lack of organization, functionality, and of course, inspiration. There was none. My biggest issue was it was an eyesore, so I would always kind of like shut the door babe. Keep in mind, he hasn't seen the room completed yet. He did have to help me mount the whiteboard, and also we had someone help us mount the TV. But other than that, he hasn't seen anything. I'm going to walk you through some of the DIYs and inspos I created. So if you're interested in knowing or seeing how I did any of these projects, let me know in the comments below. Also, as soon as the construction finishes, I'll be doing my own office and creative space, so can't wait to share that with you guys. Let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, this is a decal of our organization logo. I got that from VISTAPRINT, super cheap. What are you doing, Stinker?
Hello there.
Are you being a good boy? Are you gonna be a tour guide with Mom? High five. High five. Yes, you bye. Got this from Ikea. It's basically a magnetic board, and then also a calendar. I believe we got this from Target, and what I did was just spray paint the border so it can match. We moved to the whiteboard, which I've seen a couple of videos of these on YouTube, and it's basically a board you can get at Home Depot, and you can repurpose it as a dry erase board. We had one before, but the edges were worn, so this time around I decided to put a border around it with some end caps that I got from Lowe's. Keep in mind though, those end caps are very, very hard to snap on. It literally took me 3 days to figure out that an envelope opener and a hammer would do the trick. I made the corner pockets with a suede sheet from Michael's craft store that I cut into triangles and then glued over onto the back with some Gorilla super glue just to give it a more finished look. Now this is my first time trying these peel and stick custom vinyl overlays that I got from mywhiteboards.com. You just have to choose the size that you want and then upload your graphics. For those of you who are not creatively gifted, I do believe they offer graphic design services as well. Now what I created was a year overview calendar and a goal map with a check off to-do list. He is definitely a visual person and needs to see his ideas, plans, tasks, etc. right in front of him. He also needed a basketball court to develop his curriculum and practice plans. For both of these, it ran me about $140 with taxes and shipping. So not too bad, but we'll see how they hold up over time. I found this ball rack on Amazon for about $40. Before, he would just have balls in a netted bag in the room, in the living room, in the car, from the window to the wall. Now there's a place for the overflow, and he could just grab what he needs when he needs it. I got this storage caddy from the Container Store. It was just over $50. It's made pretty sturdy, so I'm hoping it will be able to organize and store all of our jerseys, gear, and most of our equipment. We already had the conference table in our old place,
Before we started our organization, we actually got rid of all our living room furniture. We got this conference table and 4 office chairs and a whiteboard so we can really lock in, and I tell you, it definitely made a difference. Anyway, I decided to keep it and use it as this office desk. The desk mat is from Ross or Marshall's, I believe, and it's actually like an equipment mat. Look, my husband is 6'7", 240 something pounds. Nothing is safe from destruction, so I'd rather be frugal and know that I can easily replace things that somehow easily get broken. I got the mouse pad from VISTAPRINT as well and bought a bunch of office supplies from the Dollar Tree. I mean, who really needs to spend coins on office supplies when you can get everything you need under 10 bucks? The desk organizer I already had and just spray painted it a matte black. The plant is from Ikea, but the mug was actually a gift. A Mickey Mouse mug that I figured I could repurpose as a pencil holder, but this plant ended up fitting perfectly for now. This is a KD shoebox size 15 made of like a hard plastic that I repurposed to hold all his binders. I just spray painted the outside matte black and then left the inside red because I figured after some use the paint would probably scratch off. These magnetic labels I got from Ikea, and they were actually for the magnetic board that I showed you earlier, but decided to use them for his bins where he could write whatever he wanted on them. But for now, I just put inbox and outbox. Candles are from Marshall's, and this Target candle holder is actually something that I thrifted from the Goodwill for about $2. He's really gotten into reading books, so I wanted to create this mini library, display, museum-like vision wall, something that kind of depicts his basketball experiences. These I got from the Dollar Tree and were actually framed art boards, so I just typed, printed, and cut to size his favorite quotes and then glue stick them to the blank side, if that makes sense. These hooks are from Home Depot to hold his backpack and also to kind of hide the TV and console cords, or at least at the baseboard. We had a bunch of old magazines sitting in a box, and instead of tossing them out, I told him to go through them and pick out 4 to 5 tear sheets that inspired him, along with any others that he wanted to see on his wall. The shoe bin, pillows, and rugs were all IKEA finds. The chair, actually, I found off of Facebook Marketplace. It's apparent I must be an IKEA fan. Yes, I know. I just think they are so practical and affordable for apartment living and even home living. But maybe when we move into our home, yes, I'm claiming it, then I will look into more custom or one-of-a-kind items. And then again, who am I kidding? As long as it looks good and we can enjoy it, who cares? Anyways, the other shelf is just his awards, gifts, and memorabilia from his travels while he was playing that I wanted to put on display. Last but not least,
Where are you going? Where are you going? Get in here.
is this piece of beautiful artwork right here. I know his favorite number is 30, so I just created a poster-sized picture collage of his life over the years. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a video about a week ago on a creative way to display daily affirmations. Well, anyways, I printed this one the same way I printed those through Staples online blueprint services, and it came out great, I think. I used Photoshop to design the graphics and then size it to about 18 to 24 inches. I believe that's what the size is. But anyways, that is it. You guys let me know in the comments below what you liked, didn't like, or price-wise, what do you think was reasonable or a little too pricey? Let me know just your thoughts and feelings about this whole tour. And hopefully I've inspired you in a way that makes you want to subscribe and hit that notification bell and, keep up with the lifestyle of Teetothe.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh my. Wow, baby, this is gorgeous, man. Oh, the rug. This is dope. Wow. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh man.
You think you like it better?
Yes. Oh, I gotta get my other one fixed, my queens. That's beautiful, man. Look at Mellow and Pac. Oh man, that is. Look at, I don't want to step on the carpet, babe. It smells good in here too. My books. Watch out, stinky boy. Yes. Oh my, wow. Where did this come from? Oh man. Did Q give us this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God bless. Look at my man. I can't believe this. Wow. Look at that. Oh man. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you, baby. This is crazy. Oh man, God is good. Look at this. You gotta be great for something like this. Gotta be. Damn. This is awesome. Give me some. Give me some. Come in. Thank you. Wow. Inspiring, man. I'm ready to work, champ.
Bubba, no.
What's he doing?
Dragging his booty on the rug.
You're gonna get clean.
Okay.
Next week.
Your booty itch?
Butt itching, huh? He does. He knows.